From a TikToker who lost 600,000 followers overnight after her own friend exposed her,
Anna is preying on the vulnerability and desperation of impressionable young fans for her profit,
to another one who faced criticism for betraying her fans' trust over a fake review.
Okay, I'm gonna add a second. Look at the length. Do you see that?
Here are 7 TikTokers who were hated overnight for just one unforgettable reason, starting with Khaby Lame, whose massive popularity for making short, silent videos where he reacted to people doing complicated things with calm expressions and hand gestures didn't stop the ice from humiliating him. He was the world's biggest TikToker with more than 160 million followers, but one mistake generated a massive hatred that he couldn't deal with. The incident happened when he was detained by the US Immigration and Customs Enforcement on June 6, 2025 at Harry Reid International Airport in Las Vegas for alleged visa overstaying. This TikToker was one of many people affected when President Donald Trump tightened the rules on immigration. According to ICE, he was later granted voluntary departure, but the most surprising part was how most fans reacted to the news, saying, just to humiliate him, they got big guys here illegally. And another viewer said, with all his money and he didn't fix staying here? Wow, slap in the face to many Latinos who can't afford a lawyer to fix their paper. Seeing Khaby involved in this kind of scandal made a lot of concerned fans question the US authorities and their transparency in the newly set rules about immigration, and this was the evidence. European Union citizens can stay up to 90 days in the US without a visa. Beyond 90 days, a visa is required. He stayed 37 days, so less than 90. Something's not adding up. Fans had a lot of suspicions, but the hatred showed how Khaby's mistake landed him in globally recognized trouble. However, while Khaby's mistake made him face a massive backlash from the US government, the next TikToker situation shocked fans. Carla Marco, known online as It's Carlib, was a small lifestyle TikToker with below 100k followers in July 2025 who made cozy cafe vlogs and outfit videos, which the Kiss Cafe didn't see it as a good reason to work with her. Instead, they degraded her. However, little did they know that one TikTok video from Carla would end the cafe's small business and affect her reputation as well. This happened during her visit to San Francisco, and in a video, she explained,
I had a TikTok collab with a new restaurant in Hayes Valley that I was really excited for. I had it planned since last week. When I get there, I'm greeted by the host and I introduce myself, tell him I'm here for the collab, and he was actually the guy I was speaking on Instagram with about it, so we were on the same page and ready to go. I started to film around the restaurant because I like to do that early on when there's less people. I'm continuing to film the setup in the kitchen and stuff because it's really cute, but I hear the host and this other guy talking. The new guy is asking the host who I am, why I'm here, and how many followers I have on TikTok and what my TikTok is. And this guy pulls up my TikTok and says that I have 15,000 followers and I have some videos have millions of views, whatever, and this guy is not happy about it. He was saying that I have too little followers and that this was a mistake.
Carla spoke softly, but her words carried the weight of the disrespect she felt when she revealed,
and he starts scrolling through and playing my TikToks on full volume at the restaurant, and not even my page, just the page that comes up when you search my name. After scrolling like 2 times, he says to me that he doesn't think my videos are at the level at which he wants his restaurant to be represented. He goes on to say that my audience and my followers are not the kind of people that are going to be at his restaurant. It seemed like he was insinuating that my followers would not be able to afford to eat at this restaurant. And he said that his daughter has 600,000 followers on TikTok and that I'm not at that level.
And at this point, her fans got upset, saying, your video is reaching the right audience. I live in San Francisco and will not eat at Kiss Cafe, Domo, or Issa. The way they treated you is appalling. Aside from sympathizing with her, the Kiss Cafe faced a huge backlash that caused their instant shutdown, and an apology to Carla, which stirred up this sarcastic comment, LOL. He didn't realize that not only do influencers influence, but they de-influence. Carla's experience with a Kiss Cafe showed that it doesn't take a big following to generate hatred from anyone. However, while she was able to speak out and stand for herself, the next TikToker experienced hate and backlash for an unexpected situation. As a fitness TikToker with over 8 million followers, Joey Swoll thought it was wise to dress like the wrestling legend Hulk Hogan at the gym 4 years ago. At that time, it looked like nothing, until he nearly got cancelled for honoring a legend. After Hulk's death in July 2025, Joey Swoll reposted that video of himself dressed like Hogan, calling him an inspiration, and since Hogan had a history of racist behavior, some fans got upset with him, saying, "Always loved Joey Swoll, but this is extremely disappointing." Joey received a huge backlash from fans, and to defend himself, he said on his TikTok live,
"See me supporting racism. I've literally done videos against racism. I bought a black girl a gym membership that was being discriminated against at the gym. People are attacked. This is the internet, guys. People only love you until they can find something to try and tear you down about."
As if that wasn't clarifying enough, he posted another video where he apologized for being insensitive, saying,
"I owe my followers, my community, and all of social media an apology. A few days ago, I reposted an old video of me in the gym wearing a Hulk Hogan Halloween costume on the day that he passed. Last night in my live stream, a lot of people expressed how upset and frustrated they were with me that I had posted that. Instead of listening and understanding like I should have, I didn't know to the extent of all the horrible things that he had done. I would never do that again. So once again, to anybody that I offended, I am sorry."
Although people were quick to hate and cancel him, some other fans didn't fail to make him feel better with this comment, "Don't apologize for nothing, bro. They're just sensitive over nothing." To many fans, this was just another day in a TikToker's life. But to Joey, he would always remember how honoring a person almost cost him his entire TikTok career. But while Joey learned to be mindful of his posts, the next TikToker, Anna Paul, would reap the seeds she sowed in the dark. She was once one of Australia's most loved influencers because she made lifestyle videos and posted messages about being confident.
Never forget it, okay? If I teach you one thing, love yourself, eat whatever you want, and peel your avocados.
But one leaked DM changed the whole good narrative about her into a massive hatred. In January 2025, Anna's ex-best friend, Michaela, called her out for living an opposite life from what she showed her fans.
There's a lot of things wrong with Anna Paul. It's way easier to hate me for calling her out when she's wrong than accepting that the Anna you guys love and idolize so much never existed. You don't know her. You don't know her like I know her. You have never met her, and if you have, it's nothing more than a 5-second selfie. These people that watch her don't know the Anna that I know. They know the other Anna, the one she wears when the camera starts rolling. Everything Anna does is calculated, but she masks the manipulation extremely well with an innocent sweet girl facade.
She also accused of her taking advantage of her young audience through giveaways.
Anna is preying on the vulnerability and desperation of impressionable young fans for her profit under the disguise of self-love, empowerment, and giving back. Anna may give back to the odd few people, who she can post on her Instagram story for more promotion, but everyone else falls short. Anna, if you truly wanted to give back to your fans, you would use a free platform such as your giant Instagram page with over 2.4 million followers. Or, if you truly wanted to give back to your OF subscribers, you would do it privately within that platform. By posting IG stories advertising that you're sending money to subscribers, you are directly trying to lure new customers over to your page, a page which costs $16 to access.
At this point, fans couldn't hold back their anger, as one commented, "Promoting her OF on a platform with majority children for a giveaway is crazy." Seeing that this revelation was going to ruin her reputation, she made a video to contradict it after a few days.
If I made a video addressing every time anyone said anything bad about me, I would be posting all day long every single day, as would every other content creator. That's what the whole For You page would be filled with. But I think we can all agree that this has gotten a little bit big and a little bit much, so now here I am. And I'm never doing this again. I don't address stuff like this, but it has gotten very big.
But the video felt like a total emotional blackmail to her fans, as she didn't answer most of the allegations. Rather, she turned it into a lecture for self-confidence, which got messages like, "I just wasted 8 minutes waiting for an explanation. How dare you lecture us?" And, "I'm feeling gaslighted." This automatically showed how influencers fall the moment their authenticity is questioned, but the feud didn't stop there, as Michaela allegedly backed up her claims by sharing screenshots of bank transfers made to followers who had signed up to her OnlyFans account, alongside their heartfelt messages pleading for her cash. Because of all these controversies, Anna lost over 600,000 followers in just a few days. She was once a symbol of wholesomeness, but she got exposed for greed, pretense, and manipulating innocent fans, proving that even the realest influencers can have the fakest intentions. However, that was not the case for the next TikToker, as she was caught in between exposing the truth and facing a huge wave of hate. Francesca Farago was known for her reality TV fame and for sharing her life and relationship updates online, which gave her a massive fan base on TikTok with over 4 million followers. But such an influence and fan base would soon raise suspicions, leading many to believe believed that some TikTok influencers were being paid to spread hatred toward Hailey Bieber. In a viral Snapchat video, Francesca claimed that
is paying creators to do that trend, like making fun of Hailey, and I think that is so mean. I just think that, like, if it's a trend that's taking off on its own, whatever, but the fact that they're paying creators to do the trend, but I was just like I got offered to do it, and they offered me a decent amount of money to do it.
This statement spread quickly and grabbed everyone's attention. Who the hell would pay creators to hate her? Selena? I doubt it. Selena is too busy. This orchestrated hate thing is a myth. Eventually, many fans presumed that this could be Francesca's way of clout baiting, as most of them started asking questions like, so did she provide proof of them messaging her and saying this? Because I highly doubt this is the case. And this girl is getting paid for this. Where are your receipts, girl? Although she tried to clear everyone's doubt.
I'm not even gonna be aloof about it. Hailey definitely didn't reach out to me and offer to pay me to say that what was happening about people offering to pay me to promote the TikTok trend that was mean about Hailey. Hailey didn't reach out and ask me to do that. Her PR team didn't ask me to reach out and do that. I was just telling you guys what was happening and how I was reached out to.
The hateful comments about her still spread across the internet. Francesca's attempt to warn people that influencers might be getting paid to hate on Hailey ended up backfiring. Instead of support, many people turned against her and it hurt her reputation. But while she was hated for exposing what she thought was the truth, the next TikToker experienced something far worse than hers. Fans once loved Veronica B because she seemed cheerful and easy to relate to. However, little did they know that the same cheerful personality they loved would lead to a joke that quickly turned into her nightmare. It all started during Touch Grass, her new music video's launch party, where she jokingly said,
I'm sick and tired of us influencers being treated as if we're a joke, to be honest. Everyone takes us as a joke. We deserve more rights, and we deserve to be taken seriously. Yeah. You know why? Because it's hard work. Yeah. As content creators and as influencers, without us, I don't know how this world will survive. How will people know where to eat if we don't do restaurant reviews? How will people know how to do their makeup if we don't do get ready with me? How will people know what to wear if we don't do outfit hauls? What else is left? I've decided to start an Australian Influencer Union.
Thinking that she would get the support of other people, only to be met with a huge backlash and most viewers calling her actions embarrassing, while another viewer said the level of self-importance is astonishing. She later made a video to let everyone know she was joking.
The Australian Influencer Union? That doesn't exist. There is no union. It doesn't even make sense. How can influencers have a union? Like, we don't have an employer. We don't have a boss. All these random strangers were commenting saying, who does she think she is? Influencers are such flops, like the world can survive without them. Oh yeah, because I said that. How will the world survive without influencers?
But it still didn't end the backlash. Rather, it stirred up comments like, girl, you are trying too hard to convince yourself the hate you get is better for you. It's just embarrassing yourself more. Not all attention is good, and you should learn that. Veronica's image took a major hit just because she didn't pass her message correctly, which affected the way fans saw other influencers as well. However, while she was a victim of massive online misunderstanding, Michaela Nogueira's simple choice turned into unexpected trouble. As a beauty TikToker, her makeup reviews...
Like, I don't know why there's so much stigma around it. Like, if you want filler in an area that maybe it'll boost your confidence a little bit, do it. Who cares? Last thing I'll say on that, just make sure you're doing it for you.
And her strong, honest tone about beauty products made people like her. What seemed like a go-to beauty account because of her authenticity soon faced criticisms for being deceitful and fake. The tension began when she posted a mascara review in early 2023.
It's this L'Oreal telescopic lift. Look at the wand. Okay, so basically I'm taking the curved side and I'm going root to tip and I'm satin to coat the lashes. Look at the length. Do you see that? I am speechless. And I'm not sure anyone's gonna ever be able to compete with this mascara.
And after a strict observation, many viewers believed she used fake lashes or editing, stirring up questions like, how did you suddenly get so many extra lashes at the end? Eventually, TikTok quickly filled up with clips accusing her of lying, as users dug up a 2021 video where she mimicked being an influencer giving honest reviews and used it to mock her.
The difference in my lashes with this mascara is absolutely incredible. It truly did a phenomenal job. I mean, literally, just look at the difference. So I just lied straight to your face, and you probably believed it.
She used to be all about giving real reviews despite being sent stuff, but now she's like every other influencer who cares about money only. Michaela's attitude not only stirred up backlash from fans, but also shattered the trust they had once placed in her reviews. And just like that, she went from being honest about her content to facing a massive hatred for faking content to gain views. If you like this video, you'll probably enjoy the next one. And don't forget to subscribe.